Good morning and welcome to Agefi. Today, for this webinar, Agefi webinar, I have the pleasure of welcoming, as every webinar, investors, portfolio managers, economists, to hear their views about the current state of the economy and the financial markets, to understand their strategies in times of crisis, and to hear about the investment opportunities they pursue and they see, and the scenarios that they have for our post-COVID-19 world. I have the pleasure of welcoming Evli Asset Management, a Nordic boutique fund manager with an excellent corporate bond track record. And with us this morning are Petter von BONSDORFF and Juhamatti PUKKA. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, thank you. It's great to see you and to be with you this morning. I'm really excited about this because we're going to talk together about bonds and specifically what I think is your very interesting perspective on building a short maturity pan-European corporate bond portfolio. Let me just say first that you're represented here in France by Blue Associates, thanks to which investors can access your flagship fund, the Evli Short Corporate Bond Fund. Peter, you're the head of international business development for Evli Asset Management.
Yeah, I am.
European, at least French investors, maybe don't know very well the Nordic scene and the Nordic players.
No.
Perhaps you could give us an idea of Evli Asset Management, what Evli Asset Management is, the history of your company.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for joining in and listen to us. First of all, Evli, it's Evli. It's not evil. We're very nice people, but it's not evil. It comes from when the company was founded over 30 years ago. So the founders had a company in one of their drawers when they started their own company, new company, and they needed like a shell company, and that shell company was named after one of their father's nieces, who were named small girls at that time. They were Eva and Lisa. And our founders thought that, well, okay, we change it at some point in time. Well, now 35 years later, they haven't changed it yet. So it doesn't mean anything in fact. So yeah, we're going to talk about a little bit about the company. We're going to talk about the Nordic dimension of investing into corporate bonds. I think we're actually going to bring something to you what you haven't heard about before also, which is the Nordic corporate bond market. We think it's a very natural thing, but that's what we always think in the Nordics, that we're very special people. And then we come out in continental Europe, we realize that, well, maybe not. So that's it. I'm going to roll a few pictures here on the screen. So let me see if I can get the actions up here. And as you are all the participants here, thank you for joining us. Please send in your questions. And we will respond to them on the go. We can't hear you, but we can see when you write the questions, and then we can respond to them. Also, if we are unclear or you want us to repeat something, don't hesitate to write in there. Let's keep this as